Please stand as the Desert Air Force JROTC Color Guard presents the colors, followed by the singing of our national anthem by Desert Junior High School seniors Mia Overson and Angelo Salinga.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, their bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Mia and Angelo, and thank you to our Air Force JROTC Color Guard. Well done. You may be seated. Good evening, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, and the distinguished guests. Welcome to Desert Junior Senior High School's 70th graduation ceremony. Today, we honor and celebrate the accomplishments of the class of 2024. I am Mr. Sirks, principal of Desert Junior Senior High School, and your preceding official for tonight's ceremony. At this time, please silence or turn off your cell phones. Videos and pictures may be taken throughout the ceremony, but please be mindful of those around you. Before we begin the ceremony, let's take a moment to recognize several distinguished guests that are with us this evening. From the Muroc Joint Unified School District's Board of Trustees, President Matt Carter, and school board members Evelyn Mizell, Brock Job, and Jeremy Callier. From our district administration, Superintendent Kevin Cortez, Assistant Superintendent Trevor Walker, who is up in our sound booth running the show, and our commencement speaker, Major General Deerteen. Before we proceed, I'd like to take a moment to say thank you. Thank you to the district governing board members and district administration for your dedication and support of Desert Junior Senior High School. And thank you to everyone who has helped put tonight's ceremony together. Thank you, Desert teachers and staff who have worked hard with the graduates in order to get them to this point. And thank you to Master Sergeant Brooks and Desert Air Force JROTC for the presentation of the colors. And thank you to Major General Deerteen for addressing our graduates. Academic regalia that our graduates and our staff is wearing is a visible reminder that the process of intellectual pursuits are historic and honorable. This year, Desert has 11 students who have a 4.0 or higher. They are wearing white caps and gowns. Please stand when your name is called. Kayla Blakely, Laura Burka, Elva Carrillo, Sierra Hall, Yoretzi Plata Hernandez, Eden Hughes, Riley May, Riley Moore, Isabel Rodriguez, Angelo Salinga, and Logan Smith. Eden Hughes holds the highest GPA for the graduating class, and Madeline De Leon is recognized as a salutatorian for having the highest GPA under a 4.0. Graduates, you may be seated. Membership in the school's chapter of the National Honor Society is based on 4 criteria: scholarship, leadership, service, and character. These graduates are wearing a gold stole. Would the following students please stand? Kayla Blakely, Madison Farmer, Sierra Hall, Eden Hughes, Riley May, Yoretzi Plata Hernandez, Isabel Rodriguez, and Adriana Salvetta. Graduates, you may be seated. The school's chapter of the California Scholarship Federation seeks to recognize students who possess high standards in academics. These graduates are wearing a gold or gray stole. Please stand when we call your name. Kayla Blakely, Levi Duran, Eden Hughes, Riley Moore, Isabel Rodriguez, and Adriana Silvetta. Graduates, you may be seated. Desert Junior Senior High School's Air Force, JROTC, seeks to recognize those who have completed at least 3 years in the program. These graduates are wearing red, white, and blue cords. Please stand when we call your name. Hayden Crawford. Madison Farmer. Daniel Hammock. Eden Hughes. Andrew Hevelhorst. Joy McIver. Angelo Salinga. Logan Smith. And Adriana Silvetta. Graduates, you may be seated. And now, speaking on behalf of the senior class and welcoming you to tonight's ceremony is Adriana Silvetta, Senior Class President.
Good evening, esteemed faculty, cherished family and friends, and my fellow graduates. Welcome to the 2024 Desert High School graduation ceremony. My name is Adriana Silvetta, and I'm honored to introduce myself as the senior class president. Today, we are here to celebrate these amazing people behind me, who I am proud to call my classmates, for reaching the end of an unforgettable chapter in our lives. The past 13 years, we have spent counting down the days till we graduate, and now that it's here, it doesn't feel real. Entering high school, I was warned by many that time flies, and I need to appreciate it. And don't get me wrong, I have, but honestly, the past 4 years definitely felt like 4 years, maybe even more. We have all grown greatly as individuals since freshman year, thankfully. To prepare for this speech, I watched many videos of graduation speeches for inspiration on what to say today, and one thing that almost every single speaker talked about was how the class all completed high school together, and I realized that's not really the case for us. Going to school on an Air Force base brought upon experiences that most high school students don't get. Having gone to school at Edwards since kindergarten, I've seen many new faces and had to say bye to some very close friends. I'm sure many of my classmates have had similar experiences. Some of us have been here since the beginning, but many of my classmates haven't. We had to learn to make new friends often, and while that was difficult for some, it has taught us to cherish the people we have, no matter how long they have been or will be with us. I'm beyond grateful for the time I have had with every single one of you. Classmates, thank you for the laughs, support, and help studying for countless tests and quizzes. Teachers, staff, and faculty, thank you for providing a safe environment for us students to learn and express ourselves. Finally, I would like to thank the parents of all the graduates here today for the sacrifices they have made on our behalf and for their dedication to supporting us through this time in our lives. Last but not least, I'd like to pass on a piece of advice that my parents have taught me to live by. It's not your setbacks and failures that define who you are, but the way you react and overcome them matter. Thank you, Mom and Dad. Now, I would like to introduce our class speaker and fellow valedictorian, Eden Hughes.
Greetings. Thank you, Adriana, for the introduction. You've done a wonderful job not only serving as one of tonight's speakers, but also as senior class president. Now, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, alumni, proud friends and family, and most importantly, my fellow graduates, the class of 2024. As we stand here today on the brink of our high school graduation, I can't help but reflect on the journey that has all brought us to this moment. It's a journey filled with many things like laughter, tears, challenges, and triumphs. A journey much like this one, beautifully captured in Dr. Seuss's timeless classic, Oh, the Places We'll Go. In this whimsical yet profound book, Dr. Seuss takes us on a journey through the ups and downs of life, reminding us that the road ahead is full of endless possibilities, and as we flip through these pages, we see ourselves reflected in the protagonist, eager and wide-eyed, ready to take on the world. We started this journey first as kindergartners when we knew exactly what we wanted to be. A movie star, the president, a princess, or for me, I really wanted to be a ninja chef. However, as we grew up and continued on in school, those things changed, and we wanted to become something a little bit more realistic or sensible, like a teacher, a doctor, a lawyer, or for me, I wanted to be the first woman to ever play in the NFL. Then we hit high school, and as timid freshmen, our future became uncertain, and our minds became a total blank as to what we want to become. But look how far we've come. We've weathered through the storms of adolescence, conquered academic challenges, and formed lifelong friendships along the way. Now, as we prepare to step out into the world beyond these halls, Oh, the Places We'll Go serves as both a reminder and a guide. It reminds us that life is an adventure and waiting to unfold, with twists and turns that we can't always predict. Some days will be bright and sunny, filled with excitement and opportunity. You'll soar to great heights, achieving your wildest dreams and aspirations. But inevitably, there will also be days shrouded in uncertainty when the path seems daunting and unclear. You may encounter these obstacles and setbacks that threaten to derail your journey. There will be challenges ahead. We will encounter obstacles that seem insurmountable, and moments when we question our own abilities, what we might change 1 or 2 or even 10 times, and discouragement will show its ugly head. But it is during these moments of challenge and adversity that the wisdom of Dr. Seuss rings true. You may have brains in your head, you may have feet in your shoes, you can steer yourself any direction you choose. These words remind us that we possess the power to shape our own destinies, to overcome obstacles and defy expectations, pursue our passions with unwavering determination, embrace uncertainty, face our own fears head on, and never lose sight of our own dreams. Each of us has the power to carve out our own path, to chase our own passions, and to make a difference in the world. Whether we're bound for college, the workforce, the military, or adventures unknown, let us carry with us this spirit of perseverance, determination that has brought us to this moment. So, my fellow graduates, as we bid farewell to high school and set forth on our individual journey, let us embrace the wisdom of Dr. Seuss. Remember that the world is ours for the taking. Congratulations, class of 2024. Today is our day. Our mountain is waiting, so let's be on our way, because oh, the places we'll go.
Thank you, Eden. Our commencement speaker for tonight, Major General Evan Dertine. Major General Evan Dertine serves as the commander of the Air Force Test Center here at Edwards Air Force Base. Previously, he had served as an operational F-15 pilot and completed 3 combat deployments prior to graduating from the U.S. Air Force Test Pilot School. He then served as an F-15, F-16, and F-22 test pilot, and was also assigned as an initial instructor pilot for the first operational F-22 unit at Langley Air Force Base in Virginia. Major General Dertine also attended Desert Junior Senior High School. And once a scorpion, always a scorpion. So.
All right, there we go. Thank you so much, Mr. Zerks, for that wonderful introduction. It's clear my mom still calls in advance and helps prepare the remarks. So thanks, Mom, for that. Luckily, it's been decades since I was a student here, because I think if the teachers were actually still here teaching at this school, it'd be a much less flattering introduction to come here. But it's great to be back. Good evening. It's an honor to be here. As you come back on the Desert High School campus, it still has the same layout and feel, but it's much nicer than when I attended school here, so it's great to see. To our graduates, congratulations, and let's just start with giving all 62 of them a round of applause. Along with our graduates, I'd also like to congratulate the families, faculty, staff, and members who've been supporting these outstanding students over the past years. Let's give your parents and them a round of applause. So Desert High School has a long tradition of excellence and has graduates that are now making a positive impact all around the globe. The teachers here are continually challenged by the students and parents to provide a high caliber of education. And as a result, Desert graduates have gone on to success in a variety of areas: business leaders, military leaders, technology professionals, leading environmental organizations, writers, mechanics, educators, moms and dads, and many other areas. I'm not sure if there's any ninja chefs, but you can be the first on that. So for me, I had the opportunity to attend Desert High School. I came here, started here at 4th grade, and came through high school here, but also had the opportunity to attend a large school. And I will tell you, in my heart, I think the small school is really a great opportunity. When you come to a small high school like Desert High School, there's such an opportunity to participate in activities. If you have the will, the interest, and the time, you can participate in drama, you can participate in a high school sports team, and also do something like study auto mechanics or engine mechanics during the summer. There's so many opportunities here, and I know these students took full advantage of all the opportunities that were here. So I think graduating from a small school gives you a unique opportunity, an enduring sense of belonging, and to me, Desert High School is a special place. Those that attend here, even for a short time, retain a feeling of connection to this school. So today is outstanding to see another 60 Scorpions, 60 plus Scorpions graduate from Desert High School in the class of 2024. And by all accounts, you're a close-knit and welcoming group that readily embraces new faces, and that's important on an Air Force base that constantly turns over students. So I think very few high school students have experienced the adversity that the Desert High School class of 2024 experienced during their years of education. Your freshman year was impacted by the global pandemic that hit the world. We shifted to distance learning. Your extracurricular activities were canceled or interrupted. Your personal connections with teachers and with each other were disrupted or moved online. However, in the midst of the uncertainty, you navigated new learning platforms, developed the self-discipline to focus and continue your schoolwork from a laptop at home, probably with the distractions of your siblings and parents who were stuck at home as well. When in-person classes resumed after more than a year away, you had to readjust to the classroom, the social aspects of larger groups, and you had to get used to that bell again. It also took some time to feel comfortable, but you worked through it as a class. Add to that, many of you that have attended here for over 5 years have attended more schools than you probably expected. Some of you started and attended here on the 1950s campus that existed, the one I remember. You spent time at your home as your campus as you worked through some of the education. When you returned after a year of school remotely, you returned to the branch campus as your campus as this school was rebuilt. Luckily, your junior year, you got an opportunity to come back to this beautiful campus and finish your final 2 years. But your adaptability, you persevered through it. You bend, but you didn't break. So resilience is a quality that a person that allows them to persevere through difficult times. So today is a great time to reflect on what you've accomplished despite the adversity as you look backwards. So if you're like me sitting here tonight at my high school graduation, I think you have mixed emotions. One is a pride in your accomplishment. 2 is excitement about the next chapter, and also nervousness about the unknown that lies ahead. But I can assure you the next chapter represents an awesome opportunity to grow and work towards your goals. Now, I would love to tell you that the journey ahead will be easy, but I promise you there will be more adversity. But I know you will be prepared for it regardless of the path you choose. So while the education and extracurricular activities you participated in will help prepare you for the future, The adversity you faced will set a foundation and the resilience that will likely be just as important to succeeding. As I look back at my own journey graduating from high school, when I was here at Desert High School, I saw a presentation on the Air Force Academy, and I knew what my path was going to be. I wanted to go to the Air Force Academy, I wanted to become a fighter pilot, and I wanted to become a test pilot. That did not go so well. I was denied from the Air Force Academy, and I turned out, when I did flying lessons, I got massively airsick. It spun me into a little bit of a crisis of this is the only thing I've ever envisioned, and clearly it's not going well. But ultimately, I was able to apply again to the Air Force Academy in the future. I was able to overcome my air sickness. And as I look back through all the challenges I faced and all the setbacks, I think three things stand out. These will be my three things I think for you focusing on as you go forward and experience either success or adversity as you pursue your different goals. So first is to stay committed to your long-term goals. Write them down. Write what you want to do this next year and write where you want to be down in 4 years. This will help focus your efforts, your attention, your time, and your resources to make sure that you stay committed to your long-term goals, and will also prevent you from taking short-term detours that will detract from your long-term objectives. Second of all, understand the importance of building trust. This is with your supervisors, with your coworkers, your friends, and your family. Trust is highly underestimated. When things go bad, the trust will help you recover from setbacks early. And when things are going well, trust will enable possibilities that you didn't even think were possible. So take actions like honoring your commitments, being on time, keeping your word, and helping others to build that trust so when you need it, it's there. And then finally, having the right attitude, one of gratitude and optimism. When you get those setbacks, having the right attitudes puts the problem in perspective. You can be grateful for what you still have, appreciate the setback for what it is, and then move forward. There's nothing worse than a small problem who's someone that's not grateful and is also a pessimist. It will derail them permanently. So try to keep the gratitude and optimism as you go forward. Excuse me. So while these three traits are not specifically taught in class, they will help you navigate the challenges ahead. So graduates, congrats on completing 12 plus years of education. This is a significant milestone. You have set a new standard for others to follow. And regardless of what you're going to do going forward, whether you're going to technical school, college, going to enter the workforce, or become a ninja chef, I wish you the best on your journey ahead. Congratulations and well done. Let's give them a round of applause.
Thank you, Major General Durteen. I now invite Dean of Students, Mr. Spitzer, and School Secretary Emily Riddle for the presentation of the diplomas for the graduating class of 2024. Will the first row of graduates please stand?
Patrick Armstrong. Autumn Beck. Laura Burka. Kayla Blakely. Sofia Buendia. Elva Carrillo. Sophia Chavaria. Chavez. Anakin Christie. Ethan Cook. Tristan Thunderstorm Cooksey. Hayden Crawford. Shai Curry. Mia De La Rosa. Madeline De Leon. Kaylin Dunbar. Mark Duque. Levi Duran. Madison Farmer. Nicholas Farrow. Samaya Freehofer. Noah Gamble. Jai Garner. Paulina Greavesbeester. Courtney Gupton. Sierra Hall. Alexandra Huvelhorst. Andrew Huvelhorst. Eden Hughes. Patricia Johnson. Stephen Larios. Thomas Lasowski. Macy Lopez. Abigail Luna. Malaya Mata. Riley May. James McCormick. Joy McIver. Riley Moore. Chloe Morgan. Nick Narajo Martel. Jaden Nollinger. Tracy Ogden. Mia Overson. Naomi Parker. Mario Perez Rios. Yuretsi Plata Hernandez. Isabel Rodriguez. Haley Ruiz. Carly Sackett. Isabella Selevsky. Angelo Dylan Salenga. Logan Smith. Adriana Solvetta. Richard Van Vleck. Ayana Watson. Bowden Williams. Alexander Wilson. Kimberly Wolf. Justin York Arias. Luca Young.
All right, I'm going to have to take up some golfing. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. All right, so now I would like to invite our superintendent, Mr. Cordes, to come up here and present these amazing Desert Junior Senior High School students for graduation. Will the graduates please stand? Hold on, one second. Mr. Cordes, Mr. Cordes, I certify that our Desert Junior Senior High School seniors have completed all the requirements for graduation in the class of 2024, and I ask that you certify their graduate status.
Under the authority invested in me by the state of California and the Muroc Joint Unified School District, Board of Trustees, they have met all the requirements, and my recommendation is that we honor them as high school graduates.
Mr. Cordes jumped the gun a little bit there, but I'd like to invite up our senior class president, Adriana Salvetta, to the podium for the turning of the tassels.
Graduates, please grasp your tassel. Turn it to the left. Graduates, please be seated.
All right, thank you. Seniors, as you celebrate your accomplishments tonight, please be safe. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain in your seats until all the graduates have exited the auditorium. You may meet them out in the foyer. Thank you for coming, safe travels, and don't forget that Club Muroc is offering a special graduation dinner if you're looking for a place to take your family. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes tonight's ceremony. Graduates, please stand. And congratulations.